Grey's Anatomy is officially back for its 21st season, and we couldn't be more excited. The show that's kept us hooked with its drama and unforgettable characters is about to deliver even more this season. Joining us today are two of the stars, Kim Raver, who plays Dr. Teddy Altman, and Kevin McKidd, aka Dr. Owen Hunt. So Kim, Kevin, thank you so much for being here with us today, and let's dive right in. What does it mean to you to be on this beloved show that has aired for over 20 seasons?
It means the world to me. Like, it's the biggest blessing that I've had in my career. It's changed my life entirely. I can't begin to express the gratitude I have for the fans for loving the show and continuing to want us to tell stories. And it's been a life-changing event in my career that I don't think many actors get a chance to have in their careers. I feel very blessed.
I feel the same way. I mean, it's really, you really realize how many people you touch. Like, I think when you're shooting, it's really, for me, it's really just about, like, how am I going to tell this story? Like, what's my job of telling the story? But then when you go out, or if you're traveling or whatever, and people come up to you and they tell you their stories, you realize what an impact the show has in helping people. And God, like, what a gift. I mean, what a gift that is. And I have to say also, I feel like because I have such an amazing family at Grey's Anatomy, that it allows me also to have my family at home and be there for my kids. And that is also, I mean, just all around, just sort of 360 it's a gift. It's a gift to be able to go and have my sort of TV family, have an incredible crew, to have our fans as family, and then to be able to have my family, and so many people. I mean, like our DP, one of our amazingly talented DPs was pregnant last year. She had her baby over hiatus. She's going to be bringing her baby to set. So I think being on the show for so long and having it for so long has really allowed the family dynamic to be an incredible support system. So I feel really grateful for that too. Yeah. And the fans, right? These fans for
the fans,
years.
It all comes from the fans. The fact that the fans still want to watch us and love us more today than even when we started, and that we have this generational fan base.
The generational thing is amazing.
There's almost 3 generations that we've covered now. No TV show gets to do that.
When people come up to you and they're like, "Oh, I watched with my daughter," or "Oh, my mother, like my grandmother, we all watch together." And I love when people are like, "Yeah, my dad and I watch it together." It's just great. It's really special.
We all have to be so grateful to the fans.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, obviously, Teddy and Owen's relationship has been a journey, to say the least. But can you tell us what makes your on-air dynamic work so well?
Oh, wow. I mean, I think it's the fact that we've known each other now for a long, long time. We have real trust for each other. I feel very safe working with you.
Me too. There's a real honesty, and we've had to do some very intense scenes together. I mean, some of those fight scenes that we've had to do, and you're working long hours, and I just think our communication is really great. And so that knowing that you can trust one another, I think allows us to go into sort of like very deep territory for Teddy and Owen. Which is really a gift. I mean, to be able to have that sort of like, your day job, husband and wife, work really well allows us to have Teddy and Owen be able to go to some really fantastic places.
We also have a really great friendship. I mean, Kim, you probably don't know, but Kim is terrible for not quite getting through takes sometimes because she cracks up.
I almost started just giggling now.
I know. She's a giggler, so there's just
kind of a release. I just, it's like there's such long hours and such, intense stuff that I don't know. I get like the giggles because it's like, also because I can look at you and I know exactly what he's thinking. I know exactly what he's thinking. It's literally just like an eye movement or an eyebrow, and so that's also just a great thing to be able to have on set. Like if either one of us is, having stuff going on and you're tired or whatever, I know that you're there for me.
Yeah, we've got each other's backs.
Yeah, which is really amazing.
Now, guys, if you could bring any character from the Grey's universe back, who would it be and why?
I think it's the same person, right? For us, we say it at the same time.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sandra Oh. Yeah.
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 Christina,
Yeah.
yeah. I think it would cause problems for Teddy and Owen right now.
I know,
She
but
came
we
back
love
in an
Sandra
interesting
so
way.
much, and we also, and you know what's so interesting though, even though it was a triangle, it's like I love Sandra,
Yeah.
and I also Teddy loves Christina so much
Yeah.
that like I think that's what was so genius
Yeah.
about that triangle was that it was they they respected one another so much in their jobs, and even though it was like complicated in their that when the three of us would work together, that
That was special.
it
a
was
special time,
dreamy.
so
It
yeah.
was really great. Yeah, so that
We both had the same answer. I like
yeah,
that.
I know.
Kim and Kevin, thank you so much for joining us today. We so appreciate it. And for you at home, catch more of season 21 of Grey's Anatomy tonight and every Thursday at 10 o'clock on WCPO 9.